Moo.
Luda needs money. Hey y'all, it's Luda here. Yeah, y'all might remember me from fuck. What was I in? Oh yeah. Hey, can I get some money? Hey, can I borrow some money, dawg? Yeah, Fast and the Furious is out, and Luda is back in our hearts, our mind, and our pockets, which is the only part of us that he actually cares about. Now, he has brought us the best demo we could ever get for free for a week and then fucking pay for. Wholeheartedly, their greatest attempt to convince people that this is not a demo. They specifically attempted to just test if people would notice and if people would give a fuck, and people seem not to care. People are giving it no thought that what this is because of several key features I'll go over in a second, but we'll start here. The simple answer, the obvious thing, it's fucking free for now, for the first couple weeks or whatever, until, the movie profits start to drop a little. They're going to need to get some more money out of you just to make sure that everything's cool and that their budget for the next 50 movies is secured. Now, just hear me out on this. All right, so what do we got here? We got Forza Horizon assets everywhere. The whole thing is that it's just the demo that they gave you for Forza Horizon, which was the entire area of Forza Horizon. It had several missions and the entire online. This is the same thing, but with a couple more, things here and there, I guess. You have everything that was in the demo. Oh, what's that? And a couple missions that are pretty much the copy and paste from the game. And they added NOS? Oh. So they didn't add anything in it all? I'm confused right now. Wait. So. Oh. No. I get it now. They added Ludacris. I mean, his last album. He what? Huh. Fast in the. Now, just because this game is free doesn't give it a free pass to do whatever the fuck it wants. It costs $10. It doesn't matter if it's free for a month. It's free for every day of the year except the day when Luda's food stamps bounce. The only day of the year pawn shops are closed. On Christmas, when Luda really needs that cash so he can fund his next project, Fast and the Furious 8. I'm not sure if you've ever heard of it, but it has a more toned up storyline. It's gonna be a docudrama on BBC. It's gonna come on when the time is relevant for it to be out. So probably never. It'll just come directly to DVD. That way they can Luda can get the check faster. But luckily, CG Paul Walker is going to be reprising his role. He signed a 10-year contract. Hopefully he's in the next Fast and the Furious Forza game. He's he's a very, very talented actor now that the casting director said he's a lot more animated now about his work, and he miraculously has gotten a lot better at doing stunt work. He just knows how to do the stunts. They're not sure how. He just picks it up. Whenever he's just become one with the green screen. He just blends in there, just like Luda blends in the music scene, because you just hardly notice him. You look out there and you see all this talented people, and Luda's there somewhere probably. He's around there. Now, who knows if this is successful? It's only been out for a little bit. But the messaging in it, I just find so wrong. It takes out all the good features of Forza. And you're paying for this, mind you. You're paying for part of Forza Horizon 2. Just part of it. There's no car customization. There are very cool cars that are in this. That are actually kind of worth it at times. the cars alone, some of them are very cool. Like 2 or 3 of them out of all of them, and of course the easy achievements. Everyone's here for the easy achievements. I think that's really what got people shutting up and giving this shit actual scores that are higher than, you know, that are higher than Luda's royalty checks for his last album in 1804. The messaging is off from the very start of the game. You start the game, you get past a copy and paste at the very beginning of Forza Horizon 2, and you're greeted with an achievement. And you're like, oh shit, this is some damn easy achievements. Now, keep in mind, you're going to think that the whole damn thing, and you'll probably play it through. And I recommend, if it's still free right now, go on your 360 and download it there and play through it. It's 2 to 3 hours, and you're in the zone, baby. You're like on top of your leaderboard on the achievements, and people are going to think that your penis is bigger than 3 inches. But anyway. Now, you got your achievement. You're like, damn, I'm the hot shit. Like, I got Luda talking to me on the phone, trying to get me to get these cars to do something that sounds completely illegal and belligerently, against my morals. But who the fuck cares? I'm going to get him all these nice cars. I'm going to do him a favor because, Luda's my guy. He doesn't have the decency or, like, the, human compassion to come see me, or the, several $100,000 cars that I'm getting for him. He just trusts me over the phone. I come back and probably I Snapchat him some of them, and it's cool, man. It's cool. Now, another achievement pops up, and I'm like, well, 2 achievements? I didn't do shit. All I did was get this fucking $300,000 car for Luda, because he's a homie and he's in a movie that someone's heard of. I can donate to your charity? Oh, what's this? This is awesome. I get these emails all the time, and now I get to pay for them. You're the best, Luda. Where do I sign up? This is just great. Oh. It's not worth any achievement points? What the fuck is this, Luda? I thought we were cool, man. You called me up and said, hey, dude, get all these cars for me and ship them off to some weird country. No questions asked. But now you're not giving me achievement points for doing stuff, and you're asking me to donate to your charity for no achievements? This is a crime. This is the definition of genocide, I'm pretty sure. I Googled it on ludagold.com. It doesn't end there. What do we got here? You spent your long, hard, vigorous playthrough of this game. 2 hours later, you're at the end. You've gone through racing the helicopter, aka the gimmick of you getting to the finish line and the helicopter finishes right after you every time. But that's past the point. You're at the end of the game. We got a cool little race here, it's cool. It's cool. From what I understand, it's achievement references a scene from Fast and Furious 6, which I know nothing about because I don't watch fucking garbage. Unless I'm watching a biopic on Luda's career. But yes, at the very end of the game, you beat the game, you're done, you get a fuck ton of achievements. You got, like, at least, if you actually, if you're a human being, you got almost 1,000. You're like 30 points off 1,000. Now you're at the end, and you're like, damn, Luda, thanks, man. You took all my cars away. You didn't give me shit, and you just left me here, and you won't return my calls. Thanks, man. But that's cool and all. That's cool and all. But what's this? Oh, you want me to buy Forza Horizon 2? Wait, so I paid $10 for the demo of your game, which was free, mind you. You could have gone in online free mode in the demo, but no, we're paying for this thing now, and you want me to buy that game? What the fuck is this, Luda? What the fuck? I mean, I understand that now that Paul Walker's dead, your movie's even more worthless, but You really had to go that far? You really had to sell 5 things with one $10 game that was free for like a week? I mean, come on. I mean, I know Luda's not in charge of this project. He probably called them up and was like, hey, you know, the IRS caught up with me and I'm starting a charity now so I can get things straightened out, you know, so people donate to the cause and I don't go to jail with to get butt raped by Wesley Snipe. Oh, well, I mean, they probably do that anyway. I mean, Wesley Snipes' next movie is probably gonna star Luda, co-star Luda, because he's gonna be like, "Hey, yo, what up, Wesley? What's up? I'm out of jail too. You wanna make a Blade 5? Yeah, okay, cool. I'll be there. Can we film it at my house? I can't take this ankle bracelet off. All right, dog." Now, what saves this game is the achievements, nothing else. The cars, the achievements, that's it. There's a couple cool cars, cool. You can't customize them. You can't do anything that you could do in Forza Horizon 2. You can't do jack shit except go online, do some races, and pretend that you enjoyed your time. You can, you know, go through the game and you'll go through it and you won't be pissed. You won't want to turn off. You'll just get through it because it's short as fuck. And if you got it for free, then you don't give a fuck. If you paid for this game, I feel sorry for you. And if you want, I can call up Luda's charity and see, and he can definitely. He does birthday parties now, from what I understand, and he's pretty much half an actor. So if you need like a shadow or like a tree in your movie, you know, he's good for that. And so if you just that little bit of Luda in your life makes it that much better. So maybe this demo, maybe it is helpful. Maybe it made somebody happy. Maybe somebody's happy to be alive because they have that little bit of Luda. And that little bit of Luda is more than anyone in his is a massive amount more than anybody cares about his career or his lifestyle or who he is. But that little hope, that little bit of Luda, that little chunk of gold that's gone sour and lost its way is just waiting there for you to pick it up and look at it and remember why nobody knows what you're talking about, Luda, and nobody gives a fuck. And if you want me to steal a car for you and ship it off to some weird place through weird means, that's fine. But next time, for fuck's sake, you give me those achievements. You don't fucking... You don't call me first, man. You give me the fucking achievements, then we'll see. Maybe I'll talk to you. But for now, fuck you, and fuck this game, and fuck that plane. Because, motherfucker, I ain't having this shit. And this runway is longer than I remember it being, because it's about the size of my patience for this fucking game and anything that's related to this. No one ever do this again. You do it again, I'm gonna murder you. Everything, I mean, when I say murder, I mean I'm gonna show you all the Fast and Furious movies in a row. Pretty much the same thing. It doesn't end well, as to say. Okay. Now this game, I will give it a 4. Sour Milk Award, totally worthless. If you want some achievements in some cars, there's some alright stuff in here and there. The graphics are just Forza, so Forza was an okay game, and that demo for Forza was a pretty decent game. So you may enjoy this, especially if it's free. If you're paying money for it, try to avoid it unless you need those achievements. And I understand, and I'm sure, you know, you probably need it just as bad as Luda needs a job, so it's very understandable in that case. And Luda, I'm sorry for your loss of Paul Walker, and I'm glad that you could cash in as hard as you could on a movie that's used to remember his life. You just need to suck as much money out of it as possible, and you know, that's very respectful to your friend. I understand. That's really great. You're a really good guy. Good shit. Thanks for being a part of my life, Luda, and taking away all these nice things from me and giving me nothing in return except a shitty movie and nothing. Not even a friend. So, go get me.